bit, right? I'm losing my boner. I actually believe that we're rolling, right? Are we rolling here? We're rolling there? We're rolling here? And we're rolling there? Are you rolling?
I'm rolling.
I'm fucking rolling, baby.
Wheels are on this, baby.
Welcome back to the motherfucking Go Deeper podcast, baby. Your mama's favorite podcast. Your baby and mama's next coming up favorite podcast, baby. Today, returning guest, very special guest, back in the studio one more time, my boy, Fishboy Rise. What's up, motherfucker? How you doing today?
I'm doing great, man.
Feeling good?
Oh, yeah.
Finally be able to hit record. Dude, we've been chilling down here for like 3 hours and a half, just fucking jacking off and
Whoa.
we're seeing who can shoot it the farthest. I'm in first place. Just shooting that out there.
That's contentious, but
anyways, brother. Hey, thank you for fucking coming back on,
absolutely.
dude.
Thank you for having me back.
Appreciate
You
fucking
being in studio.
Coming over here way the fuck from. I didn't know you lived way the fuck out in Sherwood.
Yeah, man.
100-acre woods, Christopher Robin.
That's how it goes. Fear the forest out there, bro.
Dude,
Fear the forest.
We're gonna fucking hop right into this. Speaking of the fucking forest, you just sent me a video like 2 days ago.
We're going right into
3
it.
days. I'm fucking dumb.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
diving.
I'll make sure to send you the video.
Please, please send it to me because you haven't even seen it, huh, Profiles? Dude, it's a fucking video of because you work in the forest. Okay, really quick, people who don't know, who didn't watch his first fucking episode, if you're here, go watch his first episode. That way you can realize what he does for work. You fucking hike through the woods all day long and get paid.
Yep. So my title is a forest technician and a wildland firefighter. For the forest technician side, that's what I've obviously been doing now because we're kind of just getting into summer. So past couple months, since when is it? Like October, I've been doing forest tech work. So what I do is I hike around in the woods, get tree counts, collect data on all the trees, evaluate the health of the forest, that kind of stuff. And being in the forest, being out in the middle of nowhere all the time, bound to encounter some weird shit.
Some weird fucking dude.
Very recently, actually, this was after I got scheduled to come into this podcast.
Oh,
it's
wow.
A little weird, right?
Yeah.
This was a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
We had decided to get on this podcast like 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess there's just something with me being on this pod that I, weird shit always happens. So I was working out in the woods, counting the trees. It was the end of the day, and I was hiking back up to my truck. And then all of a sudden, I start hearing some knocks, coming from the woods.
But it sounds like wood on wood knocks. It's not like somebody knocking at your door. Like, it doesn't sound like that. It sounds like somebody with the fucking big-ass limb or something banging on a tree like this. It's like, when you go to a baseball game and you hear like somebody hit like a pam, and then everybody freaks out because it's like
a wooden bat on a ball.
A wooden bat on the ball. That's what it sounds like.
That's kind of what it sounded like. And I heard the knocking at first, and I thought, I was obviously a woodpecker, right? But woodpeckers don't do like.
No, they're
like
fucking.
They don't do random, heavy, deep.
Woodpeckers
are tiny little birds, so they have
woodpeckers sound like Mondo turning 16 years old. Just, you know what I'm saying? That's a woodpecker. There's no confusion.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Mondo at 16 and Mondo at 31. What's up?
There's no difference. Zero difference whatsoever.
They call me Woody Woodpecker. You feel me? Just kidding, Mom. Shit. We're not even.
I'm sure
3 minutes in,
sure
jerking off jokes.
She knows.
She knows.
She knows. Every mother knows.
She knows. She washed my sheets. Not no more. Damn, son. She does.
So anyway, we'll plug in a video at some point.
Right now.
And it sounded exactly just like a bat or a stick being whacked onto a tree. And the other thing too was it was really windy this day, and you can obviously, if you heard the audio, you heard the wind and everything like that in the microphone. It's loud, it's obnoxious, but the knock comes through the sound of the wind.
Yes.
So it was.
That's how loud it was. Like it was a wind. You know how when you record a video in the wind and then you play it back later, it sounds like that. You hear that obviously because it was a windy video, and you can still hear the knock, like over the wind. I don't know, bro.
It's
that
dim.
Must have been fucking loud.
It's dim. It is admittedly dim and everything like that, but it is there. And I heard it a couple of times before I started filming. I got the one solid knock in there, and I was like, I'm already done with the day, so, let's just boogie on out of here. And then I get back up to my truck, and it smells like dick and ass up there. And, anybody who knows anything about
dick and ass, hit me up.
Hit him up.
I'm
He's
sorry,
wanting it.
But it didn't smell like dick and ass when you pulled up to the spot. Important to note.
It smelled like peach fuzz and flowers when I pulled up in the morning and got on my truck. I was like,
so like your body
when
wash.
you're up in the mountains, you get out of your truck, you're just like,
yeah. You know what though?
It was one of those days.
All jokes aside, that does a good smell.
Jokes aside, that's a fucking smell. The pines and everything like that. If it's a cool day and I'm not sweating profusely, I kind of get home, I kind of smell good. Just hiking through the pines all day.
You smell good?
Sometimes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Know, right?
You heard it here first. I'm kidding. But you got back to your car and it just smelled like fucking dick and butt?
It smelled super weird. It's musty.
No, that's a thing. They say
Mondo after a workout or,
Mondo
a good,
right now.
Good session.
A good carp fishing sesh. Yeah, dude, honestly, I would have probably bounced out of there too. Because, I mean, it'd have been cool to get like the footage or whatever, but what if you got more than footage? What if fucking Sasquatch rolled up and was like...
Nah, I know that Sasquatch would roll up and be like, "What's up, little homie?"
It would have been
and then I just give him a sandwich or a Pop-Tart.
Imagine fucking Sasquatch, what's up? I seen that podcast, homie. You said I smell like dick and ass. What the fuck is up with that shit, bro? That's my fucking body wash, bitch.
Dude, Dr. Squatch soap. That shit slaps.
I don't know, man. I've seen the fucking ads for it, but
it's great. It's fantastic.
Good on your
honestly.
balls.
Oh yeah,
that's what they say.
Yeah. No, it smells great. Honestly, you should get some.
You know what? That's what's going on, bro. You're fucking washing your balls with this fucking Sasquatch soap, and so when you're walking out trekking through the fucking 100-acre woods, you're attracting these motherfucking squatches to you.
Like chum for
You're
sharks.
chumming for Squatch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna title that episode "Chumming for Squatch."
But yeah, it's it's always good. Obviously, I didn't see anything, so it's impossible to really say what it was. It was windy. It could have been a tree branch, but it was, it was. There were multiple knocks.
That's what I'm saying. A tree falling again and again.
There's another video too, and the sound where it was coming from, like it was in a gully. It was really deep. I know it because I was working down there. There was a big river kind of flowing through there and everything like that. So it was a deep ravine down in there. It was super dark,
like canyon style.
Yeah, really, really dark. A lot of thick, understory and everything like that. So who knows what was down in there?
Could have been anything.
Could have been anything.
Could have fucking anything.
And speaking of weird noises, this was another thing that happened. So I went, and this is not cryptid or paranormal, but it's just as scary, if not scarier, because we know what it is. So me and my buddies went camping on my birthday weekend, actually a couple of weekends ago.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, dog. Side note, I hate having a birthday in June.
Side note, fucking why? That's the best month to have a fucking, fucking nice weather.
I wake up every morning on my birthday and my friends are like, "Happy birthday, gay boy."
Yeah. Thank you for saying gay boy and not.
No derogatory terms on this podcast.
No derogatory terms.
It is Friday though, so anything goes.
I'll tell you about it later. For a while. I can't say the word on the podcast.
You already get a strike on this thing?
Not yet. I don't want this to be.
That must be exhilarating. Like you have a comedy show and you get your first strike. It's like it's like getting your first speeding ticket. It's like I got one. I don't know. That's one of the words I will just because of the algorithm, and then they'll take it down, and then you know what I mean. I mean, I don't give a fuck. Jesus Christ, there's ghosts.
Fucking the Sasquatch followed you here, motherfucker. But dude, June is a good month because of the weather. But
seriously,
it's also Pride Month. That's what he's saying. June.
So I wake up every morning and my friends are every morning on my birthday. My friends are there with the gay jokes.
Happy birthday, gay boy.
Without fail, it's like the meme of that Asian guy. He's like from the video. He's like, "So long, gay boys."
Hangover. That's a good quote.
That's a fucking good.
That's a good fucking quote right there. Hey, but you know what though? If your friends are remembering your birthday, those are good. Those are good friends.
So anyway, back on track.
You know what I'm
saying? We went camping up in this really remote area. It's kind of out. Do you know where Green Peter Reservoir is?
I do.
Yeah. It was kind of out there by Green Peter. And here's my buddy Elijah was with me. His Instagram is Oregon Fishing Freak. You should go follow him. You need to have him on the pod because he's the kid that got a 10-pounder.
Oh, it's that guy?
Yeah. Side note,
with
secret,
Evan?
Here's secret. He hasn't just got one.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not kidding you. He called me in March. I was coming home from work. He calls me. He's like, dude, it happened again this March. Have him on the pod. Shoot him an invite.
Is that the guy that was fishing with Evan?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
He's my homie. He's my fishing partner now. We fish.
Is that the guy
everywhere.
that did the baits at the tournament?
Yeah.
Okay,
The
I do
buzz
know.
baits.
I do know who he is.
He's the one that's also been doing ocean fishing with me. He was there when I caught the link cod.
Okay,
So
put a pin in that. We're gonna get back to that shit.
Yeah,
but anyways,
absolutely.
you went camping. Goddammit.
we went camping. He was there. My other buddy Max was there, and we were setting up camp in the middle of the night, or not in the middle of the night, but like in the, the twilight.
Kinda
end of the
camping.
night. Yeah.
Nighttime. Fire's on.
Yeah. Fire was on.
Let
me
fire
tell you
wasn't just
something.
on. That shit was on.
As a firefighter, I know how to put out fires. I also know how to start them really good.
There we go.
So
You fucking
fire was
pyromaniac.
roaring. Oh, it was great. It was a beautiful fire.
Nice.
And we're
I
setting
wouldn't
up
expect
our
anything less of you. Okay.
yeah perfection always. That's how we strive to be.
We
right?
haven't camped together. We should do that.
We should.
I
do
need to
that.
see your fire.
That's great.
Then we can like.
I'm like it's like an architect. Like there, I should. I mean,
It's a trade.
I kind of did get trained actually. I took a wilderness survival course and we
Let's
had a
go.
training day on just how to build a fire.
How to
And
survive? Because
it
that's
was
just a
like-
fucking
There
survival
were
skill.
like steps to it. It was like building a Lego set.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. So we were camping, setting up tents. My buddy Elijah goes, "Hey, just so you know, if during the middle of the night you hear one singular little chirp, like a bird chirp, like a little like that, don't fuck with it because it's a cougar." Is what he was saying. And cougars make that noise. If you Google cougar chirping, you can play it over right now if you want to in the video in the pod. If you just Google cougar chirping, they make like a little, just a little chirping noise.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And so in the middle of the night, I'm still awake. My buddy Max is still awake. And all of a sudden, right on the perimeter of our camp, we just hear,
Shut the fuck up.
not kidding you. And my buddy Max had a gun.
I was gonna about to ask
And
you guys if you were strapped.
Elijah,
these.
so Max and I were in tents, but Elijah was in the truck. He has like a truck camp set up.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
had his doors closed. He didn't know anything was going on.
Uh-huh.
And we hear the noise. My buddy Max and I both jump up because we were both still awake. It wasn't long after we went to bed. My buddy Max and I both jump up and we turn. And we didn't have flies on. We could see each other through the mesh of the tent. We turned to look at each other. We turn on our lights on. My buddy Max, I immediately hear him start messing around with this gun. He has a little 40.
You can start.
And he gets the gun ready, everything like that. We don't see or hear anything. 25, 30 minutes later, from like over here this time, like from behind us, we hear same thing. There was a cougar. I'm pretty positive about it. There was a cougar.
Perimeting.
Like stalking, because that's what cougars do. If
Yeah.
you ask any avid outdoorsman, they're like, they always have stories about how cougars stalk them. I'm pretty sure that's happened to me out at work. There have been times where I'll be working, and then all of a sudden, out of the middle of
So I
nowhere,
know-
just the hair
actually-
stands up on the back of my neck,
Never
and I'm
mind.
like, something's not right here. Something's following me. Something's watching me the entire time. So that's what I thought it was. Because and then again, like another hour later, we couldn't sleep at this point. Obviously, it was a goddamn cougar just watching us. My buddy
Were you
Max.
guys intense?
Yeah.
It was pretty intense, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
That was a good one, bro.
That was.
You want to know what the scariest part about it was, though? My buddy Max, he has the gun and everything like that. The cougar, because we have the gun, I'm not like too terribly worried about the cougar because we're intense. I don't think like a cougar is just gonna start just shredding through your tent like how it would in a movie.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think
yeah.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
It's more likely
Um,
for a bear to do that than a cougar.
Yeah, bears.
I would think.
bears will break into shit. But Max goes. Max, I hear Max. We hear the final chirp. So we hear three
The
or
third?
four. The third. Max actually said he
Heard
thought
of it.
he heard a fourth several hours later into the night, but I didn't hear it. I was asleep. He said it was from another direction, but farther away. The first one that we heard was like right next to our campsite.
No way.
Yeah, yes way. If you have Elijah on, he'll tell you this.
You ain't gonna fucking believe this shit, bro. Elijah, get your ass up in here. Nah, I'm playing, bro.
Damn, dude. I was saying he doesn't spend money on gas to go anywhere. He lives in Lebanon. I was like, he got his ass down here. You guys' ass all the way up here?
Nah, that's from another fucking podcast, bro. The Craft Feast. It's actually a Ryan Sickler joke. It's a Ryan Sickler podcast. Yeah. It's like they bring people on and then, yeah, bro, they'll tell stories. You know, the guest will be like, yeah, me and my neighbor Paulie back in the day, bro, we used to fuck around. And then they'll be like, you ain't gonna fucking believe this shit. Neighbor Paulie. It's just a
Dude,
stupid
those
fucking
uninvited
bro.
guests. I should just come into the studio one day when you're filming. I mean, I know you film on Fridays, so.
Usually. I mean, also, apologies to the people who actually like to fucking tune in. I know it's been like a month,
Like
right,
me.
since we fucking did something profiles. So thank you for being my
Absolutely, dude. Yeah.
returning to the
Have me back anytime. It's always good to talk.
returning to
about
the algorithm
this
guests.
shit. I want you to prove that ghosts are real to me.
I will. I will.
Will you?
I will.
I tried to get you to do something tonight, but you're like, oh, but I got this to do. And my batteries are
are dead tonight. Otherwise, I would.
It's a shame. It's almost like there's a way to get those things, up and running again. It's a shame. And it's almost like you have a producer who's job is to manage all the cameras and tech shit. And it's a shame that you.
It's a shame I have a gig tonight. I got a gig.
But the gig will end. I'm sure.
Yeah, well.
It sounds like a threat.
The gig will end.
It sounds like a ghost hunting movie.
There's nothing worse than when the jig is up. Dude, here's the thing. The first time you came on, this is what I was trying to tell you earlier, but didn't. I wanted to wait till we started recording to tell you. And we are still recording. Just had to do a quick side check. But, dude, the first time that you came on, your YouTube video, because I upload these both to like streaming platforms, and I also upload them to YouTube.
Yeah.
On YouTube, it did okay, but on Spotify, you're my most viewed Spotify fucking episode.
That's fantastic, bro. It's awesome.
Huh?
I said they like the skinny bitches.
Profile said they like the skinny bitches.
Well, you know what? You know what they say about skinny dudes, right?
What?
All the extra, stuff went elsewhere.
What?
Profiles.
I know.
Aye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, who knows? We can ask Elijah.
Evan, Oregon Real.
We could ask Evan too. I gotta get Evan on this fucking
Elijah's
show.
actually in pretty good shape. He's kind of jacked.
Yeah.
He does track professionally. I mean, he's.
I know.
Best
All
bro.
I'm saying is I ain't that skinny, and I've also had no complaints. You feel me? Everybody's called me.
It's not a certified.
I'm just saying they've all called me back. I've had no.
Profiles.
What's up?
We're filming, man.
It's cool.
Anyway, so we have a nasty habit. We have a nasty habit of getting off track. I was talking
bad.
about the cougar.
And we ended up talking about dicks. It always fucking circles back to
guns.
dicks.
Dick and ass, boy.
Dick and ass,
That's what
boys.
this the Dick
That
and
fucking
Ass
Sasquatch
podcast.
special. Chumming for Squatch.
Yep. You should come up with the deeper is like an acronym. So like the D is dick. The
Of
E
course.
is-
The D is nothing but dick.
Yeah. So Max, he hears the noise and nothing comes from it, and then he's all, RJ, I can't get the magazine out of the gun. That
Was that the only
dropped-
gun?
Yeah, it was the only gun.
Okay.
That dropped my heart because I was like, oh no, he just has a loaded gun just in his tent. And
Right.
he's not very, I mean, I'm not too familiar with guns myself, but I at least know like how they work.
Yeah.
I think I could get a hold of a gun and take it apart and put it back together. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've watched videos and fucking
Yeah, savvy to it.
yeah. But he says I can't get the magazine out. He messes around with it. I tell him that it should be a button right by the handle that you just
Like a
push it
release,
and it
right?
Falls out. And he's like, oh yeah, I got it. It falls out. And then he goes, RJ, there's one in the chamber. And I was like, oh, dude. I said, without touching anything other, like pull your hand away. Don't have your finger on the trigger.
That's fucking.
Anybody knows that. Everybody
Yeah.
knows that. But, I was like, just in case, finger off the trigger, just pull the slide back. It should just pop out. He pulls the slide back, it pops out. Super simple. I mean, he got it after I explained it to him, but still the thought of just being like, he has a gun in his tent. He doesn't know how to take the bullet out. I was like, oh.
Is he the owner of this gun?
It's his dad's.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Figure it out.
His dad gave him, he said his dad gave him a rundown on how it worked, but then that night was such, I mean, it was a great night.
I mean,
honestly.
you also have to fucking understand the adrenaline too. Like, you guys heard cougar chirps. Like,
Yeah.
I'd probably be like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude, I was like laying down, and then I hear the sound. I get up in my head like a meerkat from the savannah is like stands up. I was like,
Timon.
what the fuck was that? Because it was so strange. Because Elijah literally just 30 minutes before was like, if you hear this noise, it's danger. And then I hear the noise. I was like, no fucking way.
The cougar was like, you
The-
mean this noise?
The coincidence behind it that
Yeah.
we get
Yeah.
warned, and most people go their whole lives without ever encountering a cougar.
I have.
And
I
then
mean,
I've
not in
seen.
the
I
forest.
saw one while driving in Idaho. I mean,
Oh,
it
you
was-
saw one
yeah.
driving in Idaho?
So there was a canyon, and I was driving on one side of it, and I saw the cougar was kind of mountain crawling on the other side. It's far
That's
away,
insane.
across the canyon. It
They're
wasn't
like the size of lions. They're fucking big ass
They're not
cats.
as big as you would think, though.
Really?
honestly. Yeah. Have you seen videos of people that actually encounter them? They kind of are like the size of like big like German shepherds or Labradors or.
Okay, yeah,
They weigh like about I think 200 pounds, something like that. They're still. I mean,
that's a machine.
The thing that is really big on them are their paws.
Yeah,
they got mitts, dude.
Yeah. Just recently, Mike. Well, not recently because school's out or whatever. But in the month of May, last month, my son's school is right up here, up the hill. I don't.
Right.
You're not too familiar with out here, but you up the hill, and it's kind of like wooded area. Cougar sighting. Shut down school.
Seriously.
Imagine that, and fucking elementary school. That's fucking slim pickings. Any cougar like that wanted to.
That's so easy. That
Dude,
is
it's
such an
the
easy meal. That's probably why he hangs out there.
Shut the fuck up! Don't say that.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Look at that! Look at that third grader. What's worse, the pedophile or the cougar? I don't know. Both end up pretty badly.
It's like the chicken or the egg conversation.
Yeah. Don't say which came first. Jesus Christ.
You tell me.
Dude, but that's a shitty feeling. Imagine being at work and getting a text, school let out early because cougar sighting, and you're like, my son takes the bus. Like,
Cougar's just on the bus waiting for him.
Yeah.
There was one time on a fire where there was a report of a cougar, and we kind of stopped working for like an hour. We've seen bears on fires and stuff like that too. The bears don't scare me.
You've seen bears on fire?
Yeah. Oh, not on, like on a wildfire.
I'm like, bro, that's quite the sight, bro.
Like working on a wildfire. I have encountered
on a fire,
bears.
You've seen bears.
Yes. Actually,
okay.
Just a couple of weeks ago, I saw a big mama black bear with 4 cubs. That was wild.
The mama bears are the ones you gotta be fucking. I mean,
they just ran away.
I'm no Steve Irwin, you know what I'm saying? But
I want to be.
I know you're fucking.
Legend.
That's. Before we started recording, you have every time you say something topped the whitest shit I've ever heard, and there was one of them right there. Like, I'm no Steve Irwin. I want to be.
I want to go chase tornadoes. I want to go swim with sharks.
I want to go swim with stingrays. What's up?
Dude, stingrays are dope. I've caught one. I caught a skate. Or no, it was a skate. It wasn't.
I've caught a stingray. I mean, mind you, I was fishing in California, but.
Oh yeah.
They call them bay rays, bat rays, something like that.
Oh yeah, bat rays. That's what they're called.
I don't know. I didn't get it up.
There's eagle rays as well. I think they're the ones that like jump.
Stingrays that jump.
Have you not seen the videos? Did you not watch like Planet Earth, the documentary?
Well, not that episode.
What?
I watch lion, tigers, and bears. All mine.
Tell me I'm wrong, but documentaries about ocean animals, like oceanography and marine biology, are always the best.
Yes.
So fucking cool.
We're just
fishermen though, so you know.
You know what we should do? We should fucking hop in a submarine and go down there and fucking film.
It's too soon. I don't know if it's too soon though.
It's not too soon.
That's perfect. I mean, the internet is memeing it.
They were fucking a plethora of memes before their oxygen ran out.
I don't want to say that they deserve it.
They deserved it. Billionaires. Here's the thing. Do you think they're actually dead or they just they're billionaires?
I mean, I think they're actually. Why would one of them was a 19-year-old?
That's fucking.
Why would what would a 19-year-old stand to gain from just disappearing?
I don't.
As a recently turned 20-year-old,
going with his dad.
A lot of shit.
His dad was with him.
His dad was with him.
That's why he was there. It was the 19-year-old was with his dad.
Yeah, I thought his dad was like away, but told him he wanted his son to go on this.
No, I could be wrong, but I heard that it was a billionaire and his 19-year-old son.
It's a bunch of billionaires. One of the most renowned Titanic explorers was on there. That's a shame. There's billionaires that are actually like good people. Like there's a marine biologist, and then there was a Titanic. What do you call it? Like a Titanic
enthusiast.
Yeah. Or I guess.
You ready?
Researcher.
What's the difference between a pocket pussy and that submarine?
I don't know. One expands and what?
Nothing. Both full of dead semen. Sorry. Matt told me that one.
I was gonna say that is such a Matt joke.
It is such a Matt joke.
Dad joke off the top. Yeah, fuck you, Matt. I wish you were here. This is a call out to Troy too. I know you're going through some stuff, brother. We're thinking about you, but
he's thinking about you.
What?
I'm just playing. I'm thinking about those are all my shout out to homie Alec too. I still got your water bottle, motherfucker.
The water bottle that's full of estrogen.
Yeah.
Mondo started that joke, by the way. I don't want Alec being like, dude, what the fuck?
Dude, I've been seeing you doing a lot of fucking ocean fishing lately.
Oh
You gotta fucking either take me or tell me the secrets, because I've gone ocean fishing, and all I catch are fucking snags and
That's
headaches,
so ironic
bro.
because you were the one that taught me how to ocean fish in your videos. Remember the last time I was on, I was like,
Yeah,
I can't
yeah,
believe
yeah.
I'm with the real PDX fishing and the jetty fishing videos when you had the stupid little big ass Carolina rig.
Yeah.
That's all I do, except my bait, the 6-inch gulp saltwater grubs. Those things fucking
Smash.
kill them. Oh my god.
Fucking killer
go-
burgers.
We will go the whole day. And Elijah's actually really goated at saltwater fishing too. He caught some on oversized Texas rig. It was literally a Texas rig with a 1 ounce bullet weight, and he put a Zoom Super Fluke on the back of it and was catching fish left and right. He caught a lingcod with that. Yeah.
You guys are also heading out to the fucking sketchy
Oh, we're
McKetchy
going-
part of the
going
fucking.
out there. So yeah, one of the things that we want to talk about was the last lingcod that I caught. If you follow my Instagram page, you would have seen it.
And if you don't, you should. I'm gonna plug you in right now.
Oh yeah,
What's-
so you can find me on YouTube and Instagram at Fishboy Rice. Pretty sure no one else has that name. It's a pretty unique name.
I thought you were Asian when I first followed you.
Did I tell the story about how I got that name?
No.
So when I first. All right, give me your phone, young man. You'll get it at the end of the day.
Young man. It says the 19-year-old to 30-year-old profiles.
Einstein said time was relative.
Yeah, and then the jail-baited 16-year-old said love, or what's it say?
I don't want to talk about that. That's
Love isn't have a number. What's it called? What did they say?
love knows. No, love doesn't have an age.
Yeah.
The people that are like, I'm a minor attracted person. Get the fuck out of here with that
Yeah.
shit. You should be shot on sight.
Love is just a
Castrated
number.
or something.
Telling you, bro. Oh, we didn't tell the fucking story about the paranormal shit. I'll get back to that.
Anyway, so we're all over the place here.
So how
Fucking-
did you get the name Fishboy Rice?
So when I first downloaded YouTube, I think I was like fucking 10 or something like that on my rinky-dink little iPhone.
So like 2 weeks ago.
Man, come on.
sorry. All right, I'm done with the fucking.
I tried so hard to grow out the facial hair. And
You're
I
doing
grew it out
good.
good and
You're
trimmed
doing
it up
good.
and
You're
looked
doing
all
good.
pretty and everything,
I'm impressed.
so
I'm
thank
impressed. There we go. Looking good.
you. But when I first started on YouTube, I created my profile so I can just watch videos. My iTunes account. My mom and dad created the iTunes account for me. It was Fishboy Rice. So I created the YouTube page. It was under Fishboy Rice, and when I first uploaded a video, I didn't change the name, and it was just Fishboy Rice.
It just stayed that.
That's just how it is.
That's
It's
what
just
it is.
And I kind of like it because I think it's kind of unique.
That's what it is. I mean, Rice
It's what
is.
I am. I'm Fishboy. My last name's Rice.
There we go.
Everybody that I knew in middle school and elementary school, they either call me Fishboy or Fishfucker. So yeah.
Largemouth ass, bitch.
There was a joke that everyone always had that I like catching small. I do like catching smallmouth bass the most, but they were like, you like the smallmouth because they have the smaller mouth, so it's tighter.
There we go.
Right,
There we go.
maybe.
No teeth.
Yeah, anyway,
Get a gummy.
That's a trip down memory
That's
lane.
cool. That's actually a fucking. I didn't know that. That's why they.
No.
That's why you were
It's
called Fishboy
very,
Rice.
Yeah, it's it's very very
Very sentimental, man.
yeah. It is. It takes me back to the good old days.
Back to when the Little Mermaid
It's white.
could swim. Joking, jokes. Dude, are you gonna do YouTube again, or are you just kind of like?
Look, listen. Okay, you told me to upload videos.
I did tell you.
I uploaded a video. I said in that video it's not going to.
I'm sorry.
He's just looking up your channel, man. He's just looking up the Fishboy Rice videos.
Yeah,
If you want to see me catch winter bass, I have a video of me catching winter bass. I know that's something that everyone struggles with.
I do on that fucking blade bait, right? That fucking shit. Where? Okay, we can cut it out. But where was that? It was at the Commons.
What?
You have a video catching bass at the fucking.
Oh, the Torn. That wasn't in the winter. That was like late fall.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Because
It
I
was,
remember.
it was like early November.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was also on the fucking blade shit, wasn't it?
It was on a rattle, some on the rattle trap,
it
some
was
on the
rattle
blade.
trap, that's
But I
right.
did catch some on the blade there too. But I was burning a blade bait back.
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck? This
But-
guy.
I would like to keep the lake quiet. It's a popular lake, but I still just for the sake of But I was I was catching them on the blade baits. I would launch my kayak at this lake up in Washington, and one of the reasons why I think I did so well on this lake was because they shut the boat ramps down during the wintertime because they dropped the lake about like 10 feet so that the owners who live on the lake can maintenance the docks, and there's stumps that stick out once they drop the lake. So I don't know exactly well, but if I had to take a guess, I would say they don't want people on boats running around out there because then they hit a stump and fuck.
It's also common sense. As a boater, you wouldn't want that to happen to your boat.
Yeah, so they dropped the lake about 10, 15 feet. The parks are still open. The ramps are closed, so you can't launch a boat.
You can hand launch a fucking
You can put a kayak in. And I have a little electric motor. Shout out Troy, by the way. He's the one that gave me that motor.
Is it what color is it? Like grayish?
It's tan. It's got like a little tan cap on the top of it. It's Troy's old motor.
That's my old motor.
Oh, it's yours?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow. So actually, shout out you, I guess.
There we go. Fuck Troy. So,
follow the family tree of who gets that motor. Eventually, somebody else is going to get that motor.
Yep, follow it, and it's good luck wherever it goes.
Yeah, for real. So I launched the kayak. I haul out to the spot, and one of the things that helped me catch fish was I downloaded an app on my phone called Navionics, which is
clutch, bro.
It's such a great
clutch.
Because I don't actually. My buddy Elijah gave me a fish finder, but I have yet to set it up. I should probably do that. I keep forgetting I have it. But for the meantime, I've just been using Navionics, and Navionics is insanely accurate.
I know.
And it's just an app on my phone that shows the
contours.
It shows the what is it called? It's called bathymetry. It's like the underwater contours, like the study of underwater contour and everything like that. It's called bathymetry.
That's the word for it?
Bathymetry, yeah.
I thought it was because it's topographical.
Topographic is above land. I guess bathymetry is below, like underwater.
I thought it'd be topographic, undergraphic. Bottom graphic. Top and bottom. Okay, continue.
Anyway, so I use Navionics, and it helped me find a big like underwater changes.
Mm-hmm.
And
like a drop off or a fucking or a flat.
It was a drop off. So the way that it was, if I could illustrate it, it was like there was the lake, the deepest point in proximity to where I was fishing. It's a big lake, but the deepest point to where I was fishing was about like 65 feet.
Damn.
And then there was a drop off.
And this is when the lake is 10 feet lower.
That's true.
Yeah.
So it was actually more like 50 feet.
Oh, okay.
Well, because it says 60 feet on Navionics, but I don't think Navionics
knows the levels. Yeah. Okay.
So it was probably at like 50, 55 feet, and then it comes up about 20 to 30 feet, and then there's another flat. And then it goes up again.
So it was like shelves.
It was like staggered shelves.
Mm-hmm.
These smallmouth, I would put money on every single smallmouth in the lake being on this spot that I was on. So the entire winter, I would go up there every single weekend. I would just stroke them on a blade bait, a little silver blade bait, nothing special. I caught my PB on a basic ass head and silver blade bait. And what I would do was I would get on the ridges. I would just sit out there. I'd drop the blade bait down. It's a half ounce, so it got down there quick. And all I would do all day was just rip it. All day. And they would just throttle it out there. And then I caught my new PB.
Which is?
4 pounds, 13 ounces.
Fuck around, bro. That's a thick-ass boy.
Biggin. My Moby Dick fish is one that is a smallmouth that's 5 pounds bigger. That's like my personal goal right now is to catch one that's 5 or bigger.
Yeah.
And so I was pumped about those fish because my PB before I started fishing up there was like 3.5 pounds. I think it was 3 pounds 10 ounces. Yeah, 310 was.
Which, by the way, that's still a fat ass.
It's still
fish.
A good fish, but I knew I could do better and catch bigger and everything like that. By the way, your video of when you went to Hag, you got scammed, bro.
I gotta check my scale.
That fish, I saw the fish and I was like, dude, that's like a 4. I thought that fish was huge.
It didn't come up for fucking. I wasn't fighting it for show. I was actually like, I was fighting it because I didn't want to lose it. Like I had my kids in the boat, so I wanted to show them a big fish.
Yeah, as a fellow try-hard smallmouth angler.
Dude, he was dogging me like
I understand completely. Those fish
they're fucking ruthless, bro.
Yeah, they're the bulldogs.
Actually, no hay pedo. Thank you for false.
They're doing the bulldogs of the bass fishing world.
They
That's
really
why,
are.
That's why
Pound
hot
for
take.
pound, dude. Freshwater
why-
fish, it's smallies.
It's a
for
hot
the
take.
fight.
It's kind of a hot take, but it's also not because I think if you think about it, you can't really argue against it. Smallmouth are the superior bass.
I don't know about all that, son.
No.
I'll give you here.
No.
I'll give you that they're the harder fighter. I'll give you that.
Wait a minute.
I'll give you that.
This is a whole nother. We can dive into this.
We can die
The-
right now.
Anyway, so but the whole entire winter it was a little head and blade bait, silver, straight up silver, nothing special about it.
And you're what? 20 feet, 25 feet deep?
45.
Damn, so
'Cause
they're
they
coming up
were-
from the depths then.
They were hanging out kind of like on the drop off. Like they were. I caught the deepest fish that I caught this past winter was all the way at the very bottom of the deepest part in what I had to assume was probably 50, 55 feet.
Damn.
And I would just drop the blade bait down there. I was fishing on a spinning rod with braided line.
That's how I always do, to be totally honest.
Mm-hmm.
I just do fucking floral leaders.
Yeah, and I have a Phoenix feather rod. That rod is minty, but that rod is probably.
Bruh.
No, I think you mean.
Yeah, I just didn't want to try not to get canceled.
That
you know?
rod is probably the most sensitive spinning rod that you can buy.
I will
is-
agree with you right there. Like
it's-
how you said earlier, the fucking Phoenix and fucking what are the
St. Croix.
St. Croix, bro.
Oh my god, so nice. So that Phoenix, but I could literally feel the blade bait shimmy down. I could feel the blade bait hit the bottom on the belly, and I could feel the blade bait lay down.
Shut the fuck up.
Like I could actually feel, because I have nice braid on there. I have a really nice reel. The reel that I have on my Phoenix feather is the Abu Garcia Revo Ike,
Let's go.
and I got that reel on discount. It was like half off at Tackle Warehouse. That reel is normally $260, and I
Fuck.
got it for what was it, like $155.
Fuck around.
Fantastic deal. I saw that thing and I immediately bought it. Because I already like Abu Garcia reels in the first place. Like Abu Garcia, Shimano, and Daiwa are like three fantastic reel companies.
Yep.
So I saw that and I immediately placed it. There was no thinking about it.
Yeah.
I had to get it.
That's
But with that combo, insanely light, insanely sensitive, I could just feel the blade bait just shimmy on down there, hit the bottom, and then just lay down.
you could fucking feel if a fish thinks about biting that motherfucker.
Sometimes it was like that. I'd be like, this is a fish.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
tight, and then
I
be
swear.
tight. It happens like that, bro.
Sometimes you just got that good feeling. You're like, it's about to happen.
And so I wouldn't even reel. Like I wouldn't even reel up unless the wind or whatever, the water had drifted me out of position. Or at the beginning of the day, I would bomb a cast out there just to try and find the fish. But once I found the fish, I would just get on them.
Yeah.
I would just sit right on top of them. But I would drop the blade bait down there. And this is the other thing too. There are stumps that are out there. It's a lake that has it's a submerged like forest basically.
Gotcha.
So there's staggered stumps and everything like that. It's pretty snaggy, but
Yeah.
if you're not snagging, you're not fishing.
That's true.
It's just a
That's
fact.
that's why it's so expensive, because we're losing gear left and right.
Yeah. Tell your wife that, Mom.
No, it's okay. She fucking has her own fucking vices, makeup and shit. Like, goddamn.
But I would take the blade bait, just rip it up, and I wouldn't just like kind of pop it. I would like rip it up like
He's
that.
fucking
Because that blade bait would go and it'd go,
right.
and so I would just do that all day, and man, they loved it.
I gotta fucking do that with you one of these times next winter. Because
It's tricky if you don't have, because the spot that I launch at it's in the middle of the lake. It's far out in the lake, so if
Right.
you don't have like a pedal drive kayak or a motor, it's going to be annoying. To
our
get
motors
to.
are allowed. I mean, yeah. I mean, if it's a fucking, if they allow boats,
I mean,
then-
it's just a little trolling motor on a kayak.
right.
So, I have heard that this past year, it could be because of me and some of the guys that fish that lake, honestly. But I have heard from Catching Footballs, Cody, go follow him.
Shout out.
He's a homie.
You ain't gonna fucking believe
he's
this
kind
shit.
of like,
Cody,
man,
get your ass up in here, Cody. Sorry.
Yeah. He's a great guy, but he told me that the wardens and police out there were kind of getting stricter about it.
About what though? What law are you breaking?
Exactly. I'm not breaking any laws. They don't close down the park.
Uh-huh.
The beach is public. I'm not breaking any laws. They can't tell me to stop. Like,
You're not breaking. I'm trying to figure out what the violation is here.
there's no violation. But Cody and some of these other guys that were out there, they would no fucks given just put the boat in at the launch.
Okay.
So, but it was so early in the morning, like we would get out there like I mean it was still 2 hours before sunlight.
Right.
I mean I caught a couple of fish out there in the dark.
I guess if they say no boats and they're launching a boat, there's a violation there. But I mean,
but the only thing that's posted is that the ramp is closed. That's all that they say.
I mean
If
that's
you put
true
something
too.
into the water.
Yeah.
I mean there's one of the guys that's up there has a buddy who lives on the lake, and the people who live on the lake, they can still
have their shit on it.
They can still, I don't know if they're allowed to go full speed just because of the stumps, but they can still put their boats in.
Right.
And,
it's kind of like Blue Lake. Have you heard about Blue Lake up here in Gresham?
oh, wait, it's just right up here, right?
Yeah, it's right up the street from here.
Is there bass in there?
I've caught bass in there.
Oh, really?
But the thing is, you're not allowed. First of all, they don't have a big boat launch. So like anything with a trailer, like you can kind of forget about it.
Mm-hmm.
But they do have a small kayak / hand launch place, but it's only open from, I believe, October 1st and it closes down at the very end of March. So you can't launch from April to the end of September. You can't. Because I think the only reason that is because the way you get to that launch is you have to drive on the walkway, and then when it's closed those summer months, people come to the Blue Lake Park and they're walking and there's more kids, and so they just don't want people driving on the walkway. You know what I mean? So it makes sense.
Yeah.
But so they say no boats allowed during that period of time. But on the other side of the lake, there's residential shit, and people have their boats. So
it's not a problem with the lake; it's a problem with the launch.
There's a problem with the launch,
and that's I think the thing too is. They either don't want the lake being chocked full of people, that it's a problem, and that it's it's exponential. The more,
but that's crazy though. Your time is the opposite. You're talking about it being closed during like the winter time, where there shouldn't be a whole lot of people at the lake
in the winter in the first place. Well, I mean, there was a guy that was ripping around on a jet ski out there in the middle of the winter.
See, that's
crazy.
That's that's like probably the second whitest shit I've ever heard of my life.
Well, he was also a landowner. Guarantee you that. I mean, unless people figured out like, hey, these guys were just putting in, so why can't we do the same thing? But I mean, honestly, if there's wardens that are out there saying like watching the ramps, I'm all for it. Because I mean, like I like that my buddies are out there. That just means more fish for me.
Right.
That just means more fish for me. Like, I
get your ass out that water, Cody.
Yeah. Fuck out of here. This is my turf. 3 hours south of here, my turf.
3 hours south, fuck.
Yeah, man, I was waking up at like 2 a.m. to get out there. So I caught fish out there before it was light out.
That's the fucking best way to do it.
Seriously.
That's how you do topwater fishing too.
Yeah.
Have you been
topwater fishing in 40-degree water?
I'm gonna bleep this. I want to gatekeep this. Like, have you been to? No, have you heard of it?
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I have an old PDX.
Is it a largemouth lake?
Yes.
That's why.
Oh, you see, here we go. Back with this feud.
Tell me what fish is on my hat.
It's a fat crappie. I'm gonna zoom in on that motherfucker.
Get your arrogant ass out of here! Come on, say it. You can.
No,
say
it's
it.
a smallie.
Yeah,
It's a football smallie too. It's called catch a football smallie.
That's what we do.
I'm not a smallie hater. I'm just saying it
kind of sounds like you are.
No, I'm not. If I have to choose between, are we going smallmouth fishing? If I'm going smallmouth fishing or largemouth fishing, I'm going trout fishing. I'm going
sturgeon fishing.
I'm going big mouth bassing every day, bro.
No
every day.
way.
They're bigger.
Are you? But
bigger.
That doesn't. Okay.
They're bigger.
It's relative.
If
you want to catch big fish, you go
can
sturgeon fishing every day.
I know what you're saying.
Like,
and if I had a choice between sturgeon fishing and bass fishing, I'm going to go bass fishing.
Well,
so that's
right, but it's
I don't know, man.
It's relative.
Something
like smallmouth are just the.
Here's okay. I'll be honest with you. You know what my real beef is with the smallmouth fishing?
Huh.
At least up here, like in the Willamette and stuff, even the Columbia, but not so much the Columbia because the fucking Columbia holds tank. So my main problem with smallmouth fishing is there's so fucking many of them in the rivers and stuff, and that there's like
that's why. If you follow my page and you've been looking
follow
at
Fishboy Ross on Instagram.
Yeah, please do. I just broke 1,000 too.
And you just fucking hit 400 on your fucking YouTube too.
channel.
So let's fucking go.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's good going.
Feels good, man.
But if you follow me, you monitor about the places. I'm usually pretty transparent about kind of where I am geographically. I'm like 3 hours each direction.
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
going out. And the thing that's because I realized that the Willamette, the Yamhill, the Pudding, the
Chock full of
Malala,
'em.
they have so many smallmouth. They're all tiny.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? Tiny fish.
Not
It's not
saying
like-
not
it's
saying
like
you're not going to
Texas.
catch a big one in those rivers. There are big ones, but
It-
you have to weed through a million fucking dinks to
Seriously.
get to one.
I
of
went
them.
fishing on the Yamhill River like a month ago. I caught one fish that was like 3 pounds. I caught 60 fish that before that were like teeny tiny.
Yeah,
little
10 inches, 8 inches.
Yeah, tiny. It's not like Texas where they have the share lunker program.
That would be
and
so
you
fucking
can take
dope up here.
big fish and just put them in,
Yeah.
and spread that gene pool around. That's why I can't stand. I mean, I'm gonna kind of get on my high horse and preach here. I can't stand people who kill
The big
the
fish.
big smallmouth. You can keep all the 1 and 2 pounders
I was
that you
about
want,
to, I
bro.
was literally, because
Like-
you were bringing it there, I was going to ask you.
But-
you down to do we'll do a fucking collaboration. Bring you back onto YouTube, motherfucker. Me, PDX Fishing, featuring Fishboy Rice, smallmouth, catch and cook, but
Smallies are good.
under 10 inches.
Okay,
10 inches and under.
I've caught smallmouth and eaten them before. They're pretty
They're
good.
good. They're decent
not-
whitefish.
But anything bigger than like 2 pounds, let that fish go, man.
Let it go.
That fish has the genes that is going to put us on the
Bigger
map.
fish.
Could you imagine all these connecting rivers out here? The whole Columbia River system. If the main stem Columbia fish, the fish that are on average like 4, 5, 6, 7 pounds,
Yeah.
didn't have to compete with all the tiny little dinks.
Yeah.
And you know why they got to compete with the tiny little dinks? It's because people are going out there loading up stringers with a dozen 4-pounders on them.
Yeah.
And
Letting
just-
these fucking dings have all this forage.
yeah, it sucks. It sucks. It's a shame.
We should fucking do that because I used to be totally against keeping bass, like in general, like as a wide rule.
Yeah.
But dude, if you're keeping the smaller ones, you're actually helping out. I'm realizing that now, and it's crazy to see. Like Mondo 3 years ago would have been like, "What the fuck you talking about?" But dude, like, we should actually do it because that's helping
It's
the
kinda
big fish
weeding
population.
out the gene pool.
Yes.
Yeah. I want this is leading up to something that I want to tell you, which might blow your mind. I don't know if it's true or not. I want hatcheries for warm water species.
Yeah.
Why is that not a thing?
I don't know.
Why is that not? We have
It
hatcheries.
is just not here. It's not a thing here.
Where? I don't.
Well,
I've
Texas
never
has like
heard
that
of-
brooder program like you were talking
Well,
about.
it's not
that
like
lunker.
it's not like a true hatchery though. They take big fish, and then they plant them like so. There's
I see what you're saying. It's not like a
there's-
hatchery. They're not raising them from small. But at least it's a program.
Yeah, it's huge. It's
Yeah.
it's what's keeping Texas and
Texas.
Florida and Alabama and like the southern states. It's what's keeping those states in fame for
And
bass
still
fishing
producing fucking
because of the share lunker program.
Double-digit fucking bass.
But I want something like that to happen here. I want people to start taking their fish from the Columbia and putting them into these river systems down in here.
There's so many laws, too. You'll
I
have to
know.
fucking be written. Like,
So you're gonna blow your mind about this.
Okay.
I don't know if this is true. Elijah, he told me this. His family is big into following ODF and ODFW and the whole
the
game
regs
and wildlife side of conservation up here. Elijah told me that they're shutting down hatcheries and that they're going to stop putting hatchery fish into the rivers because
trout?
apparently salmon and steelhead, because apparently the way that we raise fish in hatcheries is cruel and is animal abuse. Take one guess what type of people are being like, hatcheries need to go. The type of people that don't want us to fish. Put on the tinfoil hat.
Right.
What's going to happen if there is only native fish in all of our rivers? Nobody is going to be able to fish it, period.
Yeah, no way.
Period. There's rivers like the South Umpqua. You can't fish that river for like half the year because there's only natives in there. There's not a hatchery on the south.
Right.
So they close down the south. What do you think's going to happen to the Willamette, to the Yamhill, to the North Umpqua, to the Columbia? If there's only natives going through here,
They're gonna fuck it
policy
up.
is going to be released saying
Either
nobody
that-
can fish now anymore, period, because you catch native salmon by bycatch. I caught a freaking I hooked a steelhead on a Kitech on the Umpqua
Yeah.
this past winter.
Mm-hmm.
So these people that are also being like, oh, but it's inhumane because you bring these fish. These fish die when they spawn anyway.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
what the fuck? They're not. It's not like we're killing them.
That has to. if that's true,
I don't know if it's even
it has
true.
it has
It's
to
a
be brought
wild
up
theory,
through
though.
so many legislatures or whatever. I don't think
It's not
it
going
would-
to pass.
I don't think
There's
it
no
would.
way it's going to pass.
Dude.
Fish and game is such a massive
I was just gonna
profit
say,
for the state of Oregon
This is
and
a
Washington.
people fly across the world to fish the
This
Pacific
area.
Northwest waters
Yeah.
and stuff. There's no way that would fucking hit. It might be brought up, you know what I mean? It might be like made into a bill that's trying to pass, but I don't think it would make it.
You know, don't go around bitching at your local game and wildlife, being like, "Why are you shooting at the hatcheries?" Because this is just word of mouth. But
Yeah,
I
yeah,
trust
yeah.
Elijah. He's my fishing partner. I
Yeah,
trust
yeah,
what he
yeah,
has
yeah,
to
I know.
say, and you know. He's kind of like Troy in that he follows the rules to a T,
Yeah.
and so he's very well versed.
Right, and that's a good thing.
That's a great
like
thing.
we're not trying to advocate breaking the law. That's a fucking good quality to fucking have.
If you're listening to this podcast and you're fishing and you don't have a license and you don't have a tags, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, dude, you have
Get
to.
the fuck out of here. That money goes to pay for everything up here. It's why we are so, blessed.
It's like
because-
rule number 1 is have a fucking license, bro.
Yeah.
Rule number fucking 1. By the way, I'm fishing Washington this next coming up weekend. I got to get my fucking Washington fucking license. I've been putting that shit off, and I fucking have to.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm going to Washington, and I don't know if you know this, but I mean, obviously you did know this because you commented on that Smalley video. I'm also in the middle of editing another fucking YouTube video that's about to drop in a couple of days. Dude, I'm going to fucking hop back into PDX fishing videos as much as I can.
Love to see it.
Dude, because that's where I'm here's the thing. Troy always gets on my ass about this. I'm monetized there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, why
You can make money.
am I not putting up worst case scenario, I make a couple cents. Worst case scenario.
Worst case scenario.
Worst case scenario.
I
make
know
some money.
you still love. I know that you still love the love putting videos out there too.
Dude, and here's the thing. I have a newfound fire for it because what is it? My freaking son has gotten bitten by the fucking fishing bug. He's just turned 10, and he's like, Papi, are you going fishing this weekend?
That's
I'm
fantastic.
like, I don't know. I might. You going bass fishing? I don't know. Can I go? And I'm like, dude, I've canceled plans with like homies before because I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go with my
Gotta
boy.
take care of the little one.
I'm gonna go with
That's
my boy.
fantastic. Nothing warms my heart more than seeing a video on Instagram of a dad and a son fishing, and the son catches a fucking giant. That
Dude,
shit is awesome. That
that's
shit
what I'm
rocks.
waiting for.
Yeah.
I'm fucking pissed. I didn't get it on video, but I took me and Aaron went to Hag. Matt was in his boat, and we were just bass fishing for fun. I had no cameras. I'm just like, let's just fucking go. My son Aaron hooks into like a fucking 2.5 pound fucking large, bro, throwing weightless ankles up into the weeds.
That's how you do it.
It's fucking insane.
Awesome.
The video that I'm working on right now, he's so excited because he's like, Papi, that day I caught 17 fish. He caught 10 bluegills and 7 bass. That day.
Dude, little hammer.
That
What a
day.
hammer.
Telling
That's
you,
awesome.
dude, it's the fucking shit. It's
He's
the
gonna
fucking
outfish
shit.
you one day.
He already. He's fucking putting a show on. He's fucking showing me how it's done. Which, honestly, if anybody's gonna show me how it's done, I'm glad it's him because, dude,
That's
it's
for
fucking,
real,
it's
man.
fucking cool,
that
man.
That shit rocks.
It's fucking cool.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you're doing on Sunday, but we're gonna be out there. You can meet us out there. I don't want to say where,
I am in.
but I told you where.
I'm
So
in.
we'll be there.
I'm always down to fish, bro. DTF, down to fish.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make a shirt. I want to make a shirt that says DTF and like under it's like the micro fine print like under the letters of DTF. It says down to fish.
Down to fish.
I wanna
LOL.
I think those would sell. I haven't seen a shirt. I haven't seen a shirt that says that. So I think if I made that,
Not
it
yet,
could
bro.
sell.
Bro. I'll bleep that part out so that'll be fucking your idea because if somebody hears that and runs with it on Amazon, imagine like DTF, down to fish. Telling you, bro, when you become a millionaire, take me out on your private pond.
We need to. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of the Guggen squad. We should monopolize like Pacific Northwest fish. We kind of did for a second, dude.
We were on that fucking shit for a minute.
I remember you and Alec filmed in the most recent episode when you and Alec were talking about that shit.
Yep.
You guys, there was like a high where all of us were on our game.
We were
putting content out left and fucking right, and Evan was doing the tournaments. Riley was getting big on Instagram. All of us were getting big everywhere, and all of a sudden it just
We all just started kind of
life.
somebody would drop here, someone would drop here, and now it's just like I'm trying to think of someone constantly going like still hard at it, and it's like
I mean,
out of my
Alec,
close friends, Alex going on his TikTok and his Instagram and stuff, which is respectable.
And I'm going on Instagram too.
Right.
I could be making the YouTube videos because I'm fishing all the fucking. I mean, every weekend. It's like a job for me. It's like practice for soccer or football for me now.
I'm telling you, dude.
So I could be doing it. There's a part of me that wants to. I said it in the last episode. It's just time and editing and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I've heard it from everyone else that I have good edits and my videos are good.
You've heard it from
like
me.
them, so.
I'll fucking.
Plus, with the new larger following on Instagram, that's a way for me to promote the videos as well.
Do it, dude.
Yeah.
Do it. I want to see. I'm.
Here's the deal. I will do it if Matt and Troy start doing it again. And I get it. They're going through stuff, boys. I mean,
Matt never did videos. To be fair.
That's why I'm saying he should, though.
I've been telling him he should for 5 years, and he hasn't done it. So, but Troy, I feel like we can nudge Troy in the right direction.
I'm sure Alec listens to these, and Jake too. I love Jake. Jake's awesome.
Muchos ding dongs.
Yeah, I went fishing with him on the Columbia this past weekend, and he's a homie. He's so much fun.
Hey, you're not gonna fucking believe this shit.
No, stop.
Jake.
this bit is getting old, Mondo. So unoriginal.
I wish you fucking, if you watch the crappies, you would fucking appreciate it a little bit more. I'm gonna send you links after this fucking shit ends.
Send me links to all of these.
All you
podcasts.
fucking do is fucking listen to podcasts all day. Anyways, what are the podcasts that you listen to? That was one of the questions I had.
I listen to a lot of Barstool stuff. One of the big ones. One of my colleagues or ex-colleagues, he got me into this podcast called Part of My Take. I don't know.
I've heard of that before. I think
my god, these guys.
Bert fucking was on that one.
Yeah, Bert's gone on. They have A tier guests, but they film 3 episodes a week in their sports podcast. They do a lot about football and golf and basketball and shit like that. But they're also just so funny. They definitely appeal to dim-witted dudes like us.
That's my style.
They have a bit on their show that's called Mount Rushmore. And basically what it is it's just a team draft game.
What?
Is what it is. So they have teams, like the studio is divided. There's
right.
teams, and you each get 4 draft picks of whatever subject. Today's episode, they did a Mount Rushmore of heavy equipment. And so they literally went through and they drafted like heavy equipment on what was the coolest. They said like tanks, fucking aircraft carriers, excavators, like just dudes being dudes.
That's a very guy show.
Exactly. It appeals to dimwits like us. I think you would.
You know, yeah. I'm gonna have to fucking give that one.
They're very funny. They're very very.
So I'll tell you what. I'll check out that one if you check out the Craft Feast with Ryan Sickler.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Done deal.
At least that one. Shout out fucking Ryan Sickler. I got his shit tatted, signed right here on my fucking hat. Me and Matt went to go see Ryan Sickler this last week, and fuck, dude, it's fucking. Dude. We drove to Tacoma just to go fucking see that dude. He tours, but he only does one city a month.
You were up in Tacoma last weekend?
Or yeah, Friday.
Oh, bro, I was up there last weekend.
You were?
Yeah.
Really?
I had a tournament up there. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Well, it was nearby. It was Olympia, but
it's the same shit.
It's close enough.
It's the fucking same. It's closer to fucking Tacoma than Seattle is.
Yeah, for real. Seattle's fucking up there, dude. You don't think about it, but when I think of Seattle and Tacoma being close to each other, they're like 45 minutes apart.
They're like 45 minutes apart. I remember driving to Seattle and passing Tacoma and be like, oh, we're fucking almost there. No, the fuck you're not, bitch. It's still a fucking ways away.
Dude, it's a drive. It's a great drive, though. I fucking love it.
If you had to choose between fishing the Willie and fishing the Columbia, that's a stupid question.
Let
me retract that one. If you had to choose between fishing the Columbia and fishing the South Umpqua, where are you going?
The Columbia, because the South Umpqua is closed for half the year.
Touche.
And I think the Columbia just has more and bigger fish. So I went out on the South recently, and I got on them out there, but it was slow. It was kind of unusually slow for the Umpqua.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because usually that's fucking...
Usually, I mean, I go out there. I've had more 100-plus fish days on
I was going to say, usually that's lights out.
Than I have slow days on the Umpqua. This was one of the slower ones. I still caught some nice fish, and I saw one of the biggest ones that I've ever seen. But I would rather choose the Columbia just because consistently it's got more and bigger fish.
And geographically, it's closer. That's another fucking reason.
Yeah. Takes me an hour and a half to get out to what is that town, Stevenson, out there and fish.
Oh yeah.
Giants out there, dude. So
Stevenson, I've never fucking been out of there actually, believe it or not.
I've always had my best luck fishing the Dalles, and like there's Lake Salilo east of the Dalles.
Mhm.
That place is fucking. There was a day in April when I went out there and it was glass. And if you know anything about the Columbia, usually those days are hard to come by.
Those are
But,
fucking once or twice a year.
Normally, you wake up in the morning, you go out there and it's glass for the first couple hours, and then it gets fucked.
Yeah.
It was glass all day.
That's
It
insane.
was beautiful.
That's
it was
fucking
so
insane.
perfect.
Not a single white cap.
No, it was. I mean, glass.
Wow.
Like, so I've had days on the Columbia where it's calmer and glassier than like the Willamette or some of these little lakes that we have around here. I'm not even kidding. It's insane. You get out there on those days and you're just like, where the fuck am I? I thought this
Yeah.
river was dangerous. People don't fish this river on kayaks because it's dangerous or whatever. And,
Right.
Like,
Yeah, but on the same time, though, I saw a video of you almost fucking
well,
take a drink you didn't want to drink.
It's hard when you have big balls like me. You can't.
I'm trying to row, but my balls are dragging on the floor.
Weight capacity on the kayak is 400, and I'm definitely exceeding it.
All I'm saying is that I'm top heavier when I'm sitting down. You feel me? Jesus
But
Christ.
there was in April I went out there. It was glass, and I struggled all day to find the fish, and eventually I did find them. I caught like 30 to 40 fish that were like 3 to 4 pounds, like almost consecutively back to back
Wow.
off of one bridge pylon
Wow.
out there, and it was nuts. One of my best days of fishing that I've ever had.
That's got to be
just
fucking.
'cause-
And imagine if you had a GoPro.
Well, I had my phone.
Yeah, but are you going to be like.
That's how I normally do it.
You fucking.
I have a chest mount
you
that has
chesty.
a phone.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember seeing you
And it's
walking.
great. It's great.
I remember
now.
walking. This one walking around like.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's really I'm like a goober, you know.
Dude, if it fucking works,
It works,
and
it
it
works.
records
And
good quality video.
The best part too is that the new iPhones, they have the double wide lens now, and I heard that new iPhones, the iPhone 14s, are gonna have a action stabilizer.
They're going to have the stabilizer
That's
built
what I
in.
heard.
That's
what I heard.
fucking
I saw
good.
an ad for it. It was crazy. It was like the same shit that GoPro has, where the lens it's stable. Yeah.
Bro, I love having that stabilizer GoPro on the back of my boat because, you know, the fucking boat rocks or whatever. But when the stabilizer just.
Dude, Jake's POV of his kayak, he has the PVC pipe that sticks way up, and the GoPro looks. That's such a great fucking. I want to see Jake.
Alec
If you're
has that
listening
too.
to this, you have better been rolling when we were on the Columbia because I want to see you take on water with that POV, man. The entire front of his kayak is in frame with that thing, and I just want to watch him just eat. Because there were some where he like, I would be looking back and I would see him like dip below the waves. Like I'd see his
Going like
kayak
this.
just disappear underneath
Yeah.
the waves. Out there.
That's-
It's fucking bonkers.
That's crazy.
dude.
And this
I'll
is the
send you a
same
vi-
river
plug in-
that. This is the same river that you said it's glass sometimes.
Yeah. Once again, plug in a video right now. I'll send you the video, but it was.
We don't have to fucking. As of right now, you're sending me 3 videos.
Hell yeah, dude! I mean, it's all about the content game.
It is. It is. I honestly.
I got a lot of stuff on my phone. You know, I've realized I haven't asked you any questions yet.
Go ahead, fire away.
What the
I'm a
fuck
fucking-
are you doing on Hag to catch them? Dog, I go out on that lake. That lake has kicked my ass more times than I can fucking count. I've gone out there dozens of times, and I think I've had good days out there like maybe 3 or 4 times. And they've all been with people who fish that lake religiously. So
Right.
of course I'm gonna have good days on that lake. I'm with somebody who knows it. I'm basically being guided out there. This guy goes out there and he just throws a little wacky rig into the grass. This fucking 10-year-old kid's stroking him out there. I go out there and can't catch dog shit out on that fucking lake. I hate that fucking lake.
I was like that too for a very long time,
That
and
lake sucks dick.
I will agree with you. That is, and it will keep doing it for a long time. And I still go out there and skunk sometimes. I'm not going to tell you that I've got it dialed in because there's times where it throws me curveballs to this day. So I still count my good days. When I get out there, it's fucking 90% luck, bro. I know what they like. I know the base that they like. I'll tell you off air. But the big thing is finding them. And sometimes you find them and they've moved on, and it's like, fuck, I spent half this day finding them here. So it's difficult, but when you figure it out, it's nice. It's cool to get on them when you do.
Man,
But I mean, what's the secret? I don't fucking know.
there is no secret.
no fucking
There's
secret.
no fucking secret to those.
There's no fucking secret to
Some
that
lakes
shit.
are just like that, bro.
And Hag is a weird lake to fish. Everywhere can fish one way, like consistently, and then you try that over here at the Hag Bass, and they're like, "The fuck are you
Dude,
doing?"
there are days when I'm like, we'll be on the lake, and we'll fish one spot, won't catch any fish here. We'll run to the other side. The fish will start popping over on this side.
Well, you just
And
were.
we'll run back. The fish are popping over here. It's like you're bouncing all over the place trying to find them. I have a feeling that's what it's like.
It is kind of like that.
Well, that's one of the reasons why I hate fishing. I don't hate fishing lakes. It's just lakes are harder to figure out. It seems like because, everything that I've learned over the past couple of months about fishing a lot of the lakes up in Washington, pretty hard, is that these lakes operate on windows.
Yeah, sure.
There are hella bite windows on these lakes. It's unlike rivers. You can go to a river and the fish will eat
Yeah.
any time of day. It doesn't matter if the sun is in middle of the day, the sun is bright and hot in the sun. Those fish will still fucking chew.
That's true.
But the lakes, it's tricky.
It is true.
It seems like they just, if you're not on the window or the right place at the right time, you're just not going to get on them. And it's definitely an advantage.
Well, here's a fucking back pocket secret for a hag. If you're going to bass fish hag and it's not fucking happening, game changer, fucking call an audible, troll for trout. That's
true.
That's always a fucking that Uno switch. You know what I'm saying? The Uno reverse.
I'm such a very, very stubborn angler.
Non-trout fisherman.
I mean, I remember my mom got, kind of frustrated with me because I came home from fishing one day during the middle of the winter. Didn't catch. This was before I figured out the blade bait pattern. It was in like December, and I went out there and I caught a shit ton of like perch and like a couple of trout and everything like that, but I didn't catch any bass. And so I came home and I was like, didn't catch anything. It was a failure. Blah, 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 blah. I caught fish.
Yeah.
Mama was like, why are you bitching? You caught fish. I was like, well, it wasn't what I was going after. It wasn't the target. So I'm like super.
Yeah.
I get on. I will admit I get on my high horse when it comes to fishing sometimes, just because I'm like, it has to be perfect.
And that's just
Sometimes it is
being like a persistent, like, damn, that's not what I was going after, you know. So that's a good thing to have, especially as a tournament angler. That's what you need. Like, oh, I just got a fucking 3-pounder, but I need a 4 and I need a 5. What's your PB largie?
6'11".
Fuck around.
But
Seriously?
okay, there's an asterisk. It was caught out of a private pond.
I don't
So
care. No,
well,
that's cool.
that's
That's still cool.
Look,
That's cool,
it's a great fit. It's huge. It's a good for Oregon. Fuck.
dude. Well, my PB is 512 and it's out of a private pond, but that's I'll tell people 512, and it was on top water, so that adds 5 pounds.
It's caught on my fish was caught on a spinnerbait, just a bluegill spinnerbait. Me and my buddy go to this.
Dude, I fucking love spinnerbait bites.
Spinnerbait bites
I
are fucking
love
lit.
spinnerbait bites.
There's sometimes spinnerbait bites are hard to come by, man.
They are.
I don't know why. I always have anytime I'm largemouth fishing, I will always have a spinnerbait tied on. But there are days when I'm like, fuck, spinnerbait just ain't it.
Yeah, a lot of times it ain't it.
Seems the same.
But
with
I'll still
chatterbait,
fucking
too.
throw it. Chatterbait too.
All right, embrace debate. Chatterbait or spinnerbait?
I'm gonna say chatterbait, just because, and I've gotten in fights with Troy about this. He'll be throwing spinnerbaits and I'll be throwing chatterbaits, and we're both catching fish or whatever. But he's like, "Why don't you throw this?" And I'm like, "Why don't you throw this, bitch?" Like, but here's the thing: he'll throw swim jigs too. You know, like fucking Kitex or something. You know what I mean? Like swim jigs like that. So, fucking chatterbaits are essentially the crossbreed between the spinnerbait and the fucking. Yeah, that's a fucking dog over there. The
I
spinnerbait.
thought that was profiles on his phone.
Watching bestiality.
Dude, you're on your phone. I just hear noise coming from over there. What do you?
But then I'd choose chatterbait. You would spinnerbait?
I'm a spinnerbait guy, but that's simply because of the fact that I haven't really tried the chatterbait. Like I fished with it, I haven't tried it. You know, like if I go largemouth fishing and I fish with a chatterbait for a little bit and I'm not getting it done, I'll tie on a spinnerbait, and I probably won't get it done with the spinnerbait. I feel like if you're not getting them on a chatterbait, you're probably not going to get them on a spinnerbait. They're very similar.
They're very similar in themselves.
But I'll still be like, fuck, the chatterbait ain't working. Time to tie on a spinnerbait. Oh, spinnerbait ain't working. Well, I guess there's no fish here.
Yeah,
And then I go to a wacky rig and catch them. You know what?
So your go-to is the wacky?
Yeah.
Mine's
for largemouth, yeah.
Mine's a drop shot.
Well, for largemouth, mine is the wacky. For smallmouth, mine's a drop shot.
Mine's a drop shot for both.
Well, honestly, though, if you ask me what my favorite favorite bait is for bass for smallmouth, probably gonna say a blade bait.
Blade bait?
I mean, if you think about it,
I'm gonna have to.
It's so difficult. My best day of smallmouth fishing ever was in the middle of the winter.
Yeah.
My next 3 to 4 best days were also in the middle. Just this past winter.
Just
it's
this past
insane.
winter.
Like I didn't know how good bass fishing could possibly be until this past winter when I got on the blade bait bite out there. So
nice.
I mean, if I was forced to gun to my head, I'd probably say a blade bait. I mean, if you think about it, you could burn a blade bait back in the middle of the summer
and still
creeks
catch
and
'em.
stuff like that. But I need that blade bait in the wintertime. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose that wintertime.
I'm gonna have to fucking try that, dude.
Nobody
'Cause
else is fishing.
I haven't found a fucking winter secret yet, so I'm gonna have to fucking. I'm gonna go with you. Hit me
Your
up.
life.
I'm going with you.
Your life is gonna change.
Your
Your
life
life,
is gonna change.
your life is gonna change, my friend. You see, how does the Matrix go? Is it the red pill or blue pill?
You see, here's the thing. People,
You're sitting here with the blue pill. All right, drop shot.
I don't need
You
that
know,
shit.
football jig. It's good winter bait. It works. Or you could take the red pill, fish with a blade bait. You take the red pill, your whole life is gonna change. I'm just saying.
I'll fucking take a red pill with you this fucking winter.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're almost at that time. Before we fucking leave, though, there's a story on here called Cliff Fall. I need to know what the fuck this is.
Yeah.
I need to know what that's about.
This one, my close buddies at home who like to make fun of me for this all the time. They're gonna love this. Concise, brief, to the point. I was out in the woods, and I fell off of a cliff. It was probably about like 25, 30 feet.
Like you free fell for.
So, sort of. It was, the cliff was kind of at like an. What's the fucking thing that you were taught in math class, like the graph? You know what I'm talking about? The swoop.
Hyperboles.
I don't think that's it. Just profile, you know? You know math? You know algebra?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
It's a
I mean, I don't know either. It's okay.
equals
Anyway,
MC squared, dog.
Yeah. But the
It's a hypotenuse.
the first is that it? No, I thought hypotenuse was like the 180, motherfucker.
That's radius.
180, motherfucker.
That's not radius.
I know. I don't know. I'm just throwing out math terms, bro.
Anyway.
Fucking- Anyways, it's a
So-
perpendicular, bro. I'm just throwing every math there, bro.
The first 10 feet of the cliff is straight down, and then it kind of angles in. So I fell and rolled, but the part that I rolled down was still fucking steep as shit.
Uh-huh.
So I was not using a topographic map in this area, and
Well, you were at work?
Yeah.
This happened at work?
this happened at work. Yeah.
Fuck.
I got compensated for it. Actually, it was Oregon has what's Oregon's workers' comp? It's SAFE. That's what it is. It's SAFE. SAFE was
Mhm.
actually great. They were fantastic. They made it. I mean, it workers' comp. It doesn't matter where the fuck you are. It's always going to be a pain in the ass. It's always going to be complicated. They were when I went to the well, let me describe falling off the cliff and everything, and then
Okay.
I'll get to it. But so.
You fell off a cliff?
Yeah,
Where
bro.
the fuck have you been? He's in his phone.
Okay,
I told you to give me your phone.
Young man.
I'm gonna-
His exact words
I'm gonna
were, "Give me
write
your
you up.
phone,
I'm
young
gonna call
man."
your mom and dad. They're gonna be very happy. No Xbox tonight, buddy. You're in the doghouse
So,
tonight, buddy.
to catch you up, Profiles, he was at work, fucking fell 10 feet, and then rolled like another 30 feet.
Like 15.
Like
I mean,
another
the
15.
whole thing from when I fell to when I stopped was probably about like 25, 30 feet.
Okay. So you fell 10, rolled another 10, 15, 20.
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So
At work.
Yeah, at work. I didn't have a topographic map.
Mhm.
I just had
He just had a sub graphic, a bottom graphic. Callbacks.
satellite. It was a satellite. It was like a Google Earth
Mhm.
picture. It didn't display the topographic features or whatever. The it's hard to. I don't want to pull up the photos or whatever because it's like
Mhm.
it's tied in with work. I
Right,
don't
right,
wanna-
right. Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
want to fuck shit up.
Yeah. No.
But-
You don't.
In the photo, in the aerial photo, there was the outline of the unit that I was on. The cliff was there, and in perspective, yeah, it's obvious it was a cliff. I thought it was a tree line or something like that because this unit was like a unit is an area that's been logged and clear cut. So there's tall trees around the unit,
Right.
and then there's short ones in the middle of the unit, right?
Mhm.
I didn't think.
You didn't realize that those were tops of tall trees.
I didn't realize. Yeah, well, that's what I thought they were. I thought they were just the tops of taller trees, and then where the bottom of the cliff was shorter trees. I thought that it was just a line of taller trees. It's not.
Okay.
I don't think that's an outrageous thing to think.
Right.
The part that I am responsible for was I walked up this thing. I got to edge of the cliff, and I was like, I wonder if I can get down this bitch. And then I step on the edge of it. The ground just caved
Gave out from under you. I wonder if I can.
When I was down there, I looked back up. I was laying on the ground like Spider-Man, like Tobey Maguire, just laying on the ground like. After I fell, I was whimpering and
Mary Jane.
So, but I look up and I could see there was like where I was standing, there was like a lip, almost.
Oh, so it was like
It was hollow ground.
under from where you were standing.
So I was on the edge.
And there's no way you would be able to know that from
Not really,
being up
no.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
And so I take the step, I fall, the initial, 10 feet, I hit the ground and start rolling around.
Is there anybody around you?
Yeah. So we have, for work, we have like sectors, almost like sections of the state where employees are designated. This time I was in Northwest. My region is Northwest Oregon.
Uh-huh.
And my colleague was out there. I somehow had incredibly strong cell service when I fell.
Wow.
I was in a dead zone the entire fucking morning that I was out there. There was no cell service out there. It was in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. I fall down. I had like stronger service than I have most places like outside of the like I had stronger service there than I did in my living room in my fucking house.
Holy
it was
shit.
crazy. It was wild.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
God was like, I'm gonna give this fool some bars just for like 5 minutes.
So I call my colleague. He shows up. I was stuck down to the bottom of this cliff for like a couple hours waiting for him because he was a little bit of ways, and this unit was kind of out there. It was a little hard to find.
Okay. So you had people nearby, but not like within.
Yelling distance. I was able to call him. He had service. That was the thing that I was worried about. Was he was also working in the woods? I was like,
Right.
what if he doesn't have? Service?
Right. You don't have walkies when that happens. Like, hey, break
well,
it
what's
down.
what's a walkie-talkie gonna do if we're 50 miles apart?
I guess you're right. Yeah.
You know, those things only have so much range.
Yeah.
My next thought was, because I was on the coast, I was like, call the Coast Guard because they'll send a chopper and they can come and pull you out. But that's also probably expensive as fuck.
Probably.
So I call my colleague. He shows up. He tosses me down a rope and he pulls me out. My right leg was fucked. It was miraculously nothing broke. I had a hairline fracture right at the tibia, where like right under. So the two bones. What's the tibia is the bottom one. I don't know what the top.
Fibula.
Tibia. That's the bottom one.
Yeah, but
It's the fibia
femur.
and the femur.
Femur.
Right. So
I knew it was an F. It's not fibula.
So it was like the joint where the tibia and the femur connect. There's the kneecap that kind of sits on top of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was a hairline fracture like underneath it, like underneath the kneecap on the tibia, but it was tiny. It was a tiny little hairline fracture. But the thing that was really fucking me up was my entire leg was bruised. I had insane bone bruising around my knee. I couldn't walk for a couple of weeks. Eventually, just through therapy, I was able to kind of get my leg moving. I actually recovered insanely fast.
Holy fuck, dude! I don't remember this happened. Did this happen?
This happened in July last year. I kind of posted a couple.
I
things
do remember.
on my story,
I do remember seeing
but
a
I
little
didn't
something.
want to. I didn't.
You didn't
want
make
to,
it a thing, though.
No, I mean it's not. My friends are the ones that like to, hyperbolize it and be like, this fucker fell off a cliff and nearly died. I mean, 30, like a big fall like that could have killed me.
Yeah.
One thing that I think about a lot is what if I landed like on my neck wrong and snapped my neck.
Yeah,
Just
definitely.
in the tumble like that could have easily happened, but it didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was how I fell. When I fell, the one thing that I remember, I don't remember the fall, obviously.
Right.
And that was the one thing I was going to get to was with the safe and with the doctors and everything like that. I had doctors like on their little notepad be like, so tell me, what was it like falling off of the cliff? And I was like, the fuck are you talking about? How am I supposed to fucking tell you? I fell off of a cliff. Why do you... They're like, well, what happened like halfway through? I was like, you're asking details that I can't possibly answer. I fell. I hit the ground. I started fucking tumbling. Like my vision's all over the place. I can't see anything.
I don't have a fucking instant replay in slow-mo 4K for you motherfuckers. Like
seriously. They were like, my doctors were like, we need to know this stuff because it's workers' comp. I was like, I have given you all that I could possibly have given you. I fell off of a cliff and my leg is hurt. What more do you bitches want from me?
Yeah, straight up.
So, but the one thing I remember everything. walking to the edge of the cliff, stepping on the ground, feeling the ground give out, and I remember I was like, oh fuck, and I tried to turn around real quick, and I turn around, and at that point it starts to fall, and I start falling backwards. So I wasn't like falling forwards. I was like
Right, because you were
like
trying
that,
to go
and
back.
I hit the ground on my back and like shoulders and everything like that. And the one thing I think of was, what if I hit it and I was like head
Right,
facing,
head
and
like
and it was rock too. I had my hard hat on. My hard hat stayed on for a portion of the fall. I
probably
think.
until you started rolling, then it probably flying.
Maybe. I mean, again, it's.
I'm just
impossible
thinking
to tell.
logically,
It's really hard for me to recall. But yeah,
dude. And so you had it on when you fell.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
I mean, obviously, I was at work.
Imagine if you didn't, though.
I had my
Like,
high vis on. I had my hard hat on. I had my cork.
so you had your
boots on.
PPE on, which
Yeah,
is,
all
I
my
mean,
PPE was on. But I fell. I mean, yeah, the hard hat could have saved my life. I mean, the way that I fell like that, I don't really remember hitting my head because I feel like that would have fucked me up. Like even just the blunt contact of like the force applied to
that's
the hard
true.
hat on my head.
Yeah,
it's
that's
probably
true.
Still like tweaked my neck, or broke my neck, or shoulder, like collarbone.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I remember just hitting the ground, falling down, realizing my leg was fucked. I called everyone that was close to me, including my friends, because a lot of my friends run track, and I was trying to ask them, like, because my leg was already showing the signs of, like, it was fucked, and so I was like, okay, what does this mean?
right.
And I got everything from, you probably tore a ligament, which was my worst nightmare, because that's something that is really, really hard to recover from.
That soccer players have been done just with ligaments before.
Exactly.
ACL,
Yeah.
that's a wrap.
That was kind of the one thing that I was like, fuck, please don't be an ACL. And so when I went and got it checked out, the news was, it was kind of all over the place at first. That dog is going psycho.
Feel sad for your leg.
Wait, is the dog
Is she?
barking at a ghost? Is that ghost? Yo, come in here, bitch.
Imagine the fucking, like, you ring.
Puff Marshmallow Man just walks through the door. What's up, guys?
It was this. The softest thing I could think of. I know that movie.
So yeah, but it was, obviously falling off. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, that's the second time I've done that, man. I need to get better at that. Obviously, falling off a cliff, not something you want to encounter, but I think the way that I fell off the cliff was best case scenario.
Best case scenario. I mean,
I fell, I had strong service. I was able to get help right away, and I healed within a month. It's just crazy. I mean, when you think
how many people can you say fell off a cliff and healed in a month?
How many people do you know have fallen off
Survived
a cliff?
and survived in
Yeah,
general.
Yeah.
So shit, dude. It could have been way sideways, but so I mean, I'm super thankful that you're still here. You fucking put that shit fucking in the rear view and fucking kept on trekking on.
I talk about, you made the joke about how I'm a definition of a white boy. Like I want to chase sharks, I want to catch tornadoes. But that when I fell off that cliff, I was 18 at the time, and 18-year-old dudes are like, I am unstoppable, I am invincible. And I remember I was definitely like that, super like, I'm gonna take on the world.
That was
I'm
a reality
invincible.
check for you.
And I felt
wasn't
like it was like, okay, maybe let's dial it back. And I've dialed it back a smidge.
Yeah, two
I wanna-
notches.
Before we go, the ocean fishing, the ling cod, I'll very briefly tell you this story because I told people I would tell it on this podcast. So
Do it.
I caught the ling cod. Picture up now. There was a rock that was, so we weren't fishing off of a jetty. It was natural rock formations.
Okay.
There was a rock that was kind of out in the water. Me and my buddy Elijah walked around all this shit. We crawled over rocks in and out of pools and whatever like that, and we waded out into the ocean to get to rocks that we hopscotch to get to this fucking like island that was out there in the middle of nowhere.
That's a
the-
fucking dangerous game to play with
video-
tides, bro.
Well, that's what I'm getting to. We fished there. It was at rising tide because fish come in with the rising tide. So we had to time it. And if I will toot our own horn, we timed it perfectly. If we hadn't, we were able to get in as much fishing time as we possibly could have gotten in without jeopardizing our lives.
Right.
But we got out. We fished out there on the rock. We caught a couple of bass. I caught that awesome link. Like that as far as fish goes for me, that's one of my favorite fish catches.
It's gotta
because
be.
of the
It's
things
gotta be.
that went into catching it, and also it's just a good.
Did you guys
link
keep
cod.
it?
No, I let that one go. That fish was kind of sentimental to me.
I got you. I got you. I feel
it's
it.
pretty soft, but I was like, yeah, this fish.
No, I get it. I 100% relate to that one.
Yeah, I also wasn't entirely sure if it was a female or not, and I don't know the laws about keeping females.
I think it's just
because
size.
I think that females. I'm pretty sure that males have the blue.
Well, no.
mouths. Is it?
I don't know, actually.
Anyway, I'm probably just talking out of my ass right now. But I let that fish go, and then there was a little rock that was on the shore. And I was like, I made a mental note. I was like, I'm watching that rock.
Mhm.
When the water gets to it, we're getting out
time.
there. I caught the lingcod. I caught a couple bass after that, and I was so preoccupied in the fishing. I turned around, looked, the rock is like underwater. I was like, oh, fuck, we got to go.
Right.
And so we start walking over that. There was actually a, between us and the shore, there was a fucking harbor seal that was swimming around. And I'm not even kidding. I wish I took pictures and videos of it, but there was a harbor seal that was swimming around in there. And I remember he was looking at the shore at the beach, and then we start making noise, and he turns around. He I swear to God, it looked like he was surprised. Like when you jump scare your dog, he was like, "What the fuck?
The fuck are these humans doing on this side of the shoreline?"
But it was probably like, I don't know, knee deep when we went out. And by the when we get back in, it was like waist deep and everything like that. And we had to before we were leaving, we were yelling at each other over the sounds of the surf. We were like, all right, phones in pocket, or phones in backpack, put everything up, nothing gets wet. And I'm amazed. I was in sneakers, just regular ass sneakers. I'm amazed that we didn't like slip on algae or whatever. If we had slipped, I would have been under the water completely. The water, I have gone on record saying that I don't think the Pacific Northwest Ocean is that cold.
Mm-hmm.
I've swam in it before,
right?
Just straight up. I don't think it's that cold compared to a lot of other people. They're like, it's freezing cold. Don't go in. You're gonna freeze to death. I think it's cold. It is cold. In my opinion, it's like a refreshing cold. It was hot this day, and we had put in a lot of work getting to the spot. So, just the spot that we were at was truly absurd. It was truly wild.
I gotta add that to the list of the widest shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But it was just absolutely crazy. And if you want to plug in another video of, like, I'll send you the clip of when that sneaker wave kind of came in. I showed you it earlier before we were filming. That wave just come up right behind. It was just all in the background. It was so cool. Bro. It was as risky and treacherous as it was, man, the scenery and the shots and the photos were just wild. And I texted Alec about his rates for photos and filming, but I didn't tell him why, because why I want him to go with me is I want him to be in that same position and take. I don't know if he's gonna do it because he's smart. I know Alec. He's intelligent. I'm dumb as shit, bro. I was like, we fished.
How are you gonna do it? He's a smart guy.
He's got a brain. He's got a couple of cells in there. But I was pissed off for that day because we didn't catch anything at the jetty or anything before. We went to another spot before, and Elijah caught a lingcod early in the morning, and then nothing for the rest of the day. I caught all these fish at like fucking 7 p.m.
The fuck?
It was late. It was high tide was right, like the afternoon high tide was coming in right as we were fishing. I was driving home. It was dark most of the drive home.
The fuck?
But Elijah and I were both like, we looked at each other and we were like, we haven't caught any fish. We're doing this. We're going to this spot. We went to that spot, and it was fucking fire.
I've been there before.
It was awesome. It was so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Even if we hadn't caught any fish.
Fucking redemption.
Yeah. But it was definitely, I don't think most people would be like, let's swim out into the ocean and get on a tiny little speck of fucking land and
hope
fish
for the best
and hope that we don't get sucked out into the ocean. It was,
I would have been that harbor seal like, what the fuck are these motherfuckers doing behind me?
We saw porpoises in the bay too when we were at the jetty. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. Like little.
They're little ones. They're fucking. I've seen them.
Porpoises. Yeah.
I've seen them before when we went whale watching one time. They were fucking doing the fucking thing too. Is that what they were doing?
And there was a guy on the jetty that was fly fishing too. I couldn't believe that he was fly fishing.
Jake, my buddy Jake, Jake the not Mucho Ding Dong, but my other buddy Jake. He's actually gonna come out in the video that I'm currently editing with my son, where we went and he caught all those bass. My buddy Jake was with us.
Oh yeah.
He's been in a few videos before. Jake was actually with me the one and only time I've got taken by a sneaker wave while we were surf fishing at fucking Barview once.
I remember that video of Alec when he got knocked on his ass at the jetty.
I don't know how his camera still fucking works after that one.
That's the
same camera.
Awesome. It's so. I don't know. I mean, it's my whiteness, my Caucasianness speaking. But I see that shit. I'm like, fuck, I want that to happen to me on camera. That shit just looks so rad. Yeah. I tell Elijah needs to step up his game. Because I tell him, I'm like, dude, anytime that a big ass wave is coming, get your fucking phone out and start filming right now.
And don't turn and run. No.
No.
Bust your phone out.
We need the ratings. We need the
We need the
likes.
views. We need the fucking algorithm to be like, ooh,
And that's why
peril.
that is a good point though. That's why I should start rocking a GoPro.
Telling
Just
you,
have
bro.
that shit on me. But the cinematics, you know, of like having a guy that's like, all right, here's the shot. And
That's
it's
Alec
just-
right there.
oh, so fucking cool.
Alec is currently inside scoop. I don't know if I should be saying this or not, but he's currently working on a fucking video documentary style. Do you know who Charles is? The guide out of the Dallas Brokeback Mountain sturgeon fishing.
Oh yeah, the dude that catches giants.
Giants.
Yeah.
Fucking
He's
Alec.
working on a docu-series with that.
Yeah.
I remember his Cold Steel Diaries shit.
Yeah.
I want him to make a part 2 where he catches
He is.
fish. Again, another thing you guys talked about in the last episode.
I was gonna say he did, but
Come on,
he,
Alec, let's
yeah.
catch some fish, brother. Let's get this
So
thing going.
he's got a bank full of fucking a library full of footage that
I would love to go through that man's photo album
I know.
and video.
I know, so would I.
Yeah.
I know he's a good buddy of mine. I wish he lived closer because he's too fucking far. But anyways, bro, fucking thank you so much for fucking coming on, bro. We are at
Abso-fucking-lutely.
that time. One more time, look into the cameras and give everybody your fucking socials.
So you can find me on YouTube and Instagram at Fishboy Rice. Instagram there's an underscore in there, Fishboy_Rice. All right, I'll start posting on YouTube. You have here. No, this is how we do it. Handshake. There's
Let's
no
do it.
turning back from it now.
Let's fucking do it.
I'm gonna start posting on YouTube frequently or more frequently.
I'll tell you what. Every time
once a month.
that's fine.
Is that okay with you?
No. Whenever you can, because I understand that time is an essence. So it's like I don't want to hold you to a clock. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like
It's
your
all right,
deadline is almost coming up.
I just won't get any sleep for you.
No.
That's okay.
That's not what I'm asking for. All I want to do is when I log into YouTube and start scrolling, seeing
See
oh,
a Fishboy
Fishboy
Rice
fucking
video.
did something.
Yeah.
That's all I want to do.
Yeah, go check out my most recent video. I think it's a pretty good one. You know, catching winter bass is obviously
That's the fucking shit.
I think that's a pretty huge accomplishment.
I think it's fucking awesome.
And it was a good smallmouth too. It was probably about 4.
You fucking just hit 400 on your YouTube, and what was it on the other one?
I'm at 1,170, I think, something.
Let's
on
fucking
Instagram,
go.
If you want to
So
help
let's-
me out, I'm trying to get to 1,500.
I was gonna say let's set a goal and try to get to that number. So hopefully by the next time that we have you on,
I've
we'll
honestly been slacking on posting Instagram posts too. I should do one daily, but I don't. But I'll try and I'll start posting. You know, more
that's one of my
frequently.
problems too, bro. Because I post on mine daily, my Mondo one, but I have a PDX fishing page and I have the Go
Yeah,
Deeper
your
page
Mondo
too.
one is like your family. And
It's like my
the
bullshit
PDX
one too. I got to do more on the PDX one, and I have been a little bit here and there. So
You know
I'm
what?
dipping my toes in.
Are we gonna film this weekend?
That's my plan.
Let's fucking do it, bro.
That's my plan.
Let's
Are you bringing GoPros?
I don't have a GoPro.
You don't have to. Again, I don't want to like.
I film off of my phone. That's just how I'm used to doing it.
Okay.
And for me, my phone is easier because you don't have to worry about batteries, SD cards, all that shit.
That is true.
These phones, I mean, I have a great plan with my carrier, and I have a fuck ton of storage.
Oh, that's good
And
then.
I usually I'll post stuff, and then I'll delete it instantly, and I'll clear up that storage. I don't have any apps on my phone.
Oh wow.
That's because of videos and
Right.
photos, because I want to have the space to film.
Oh
it
shit.
there.
Okay.
I can
So
do that.
So
I can
you're
go.
about it.
Yeah. I've figured out how to edit on this thing.
I know. You were
Everyone's
telling me.
like, you don't need a nice camera to make YouTube videos.
That's
you can
true.
Just use your fucking phone.
I'm telling you, the last few videos that I've done have been just GoPros. I have these $1,000 cameras and I leave them in here.
Yeah, man. It's great being portable, but if we need to get out there and we'll do it.
Let's do it.
Hopefully we'll get on them. Stay tuned, right?
Stay tuned. Let's fucking do it. Thank you guys so much for fucking tuning in. I know it's been a while, and I promise to be more frequent with it. I promise to be more frequent, and I promise to be more frequent. I just the Go Deeper podcast across all social medias. Fucking Profiles is the OG. Make sure you guys fucking follow Profiles on OnlyFans. It's www.bigdick.com.
Whoa. Really? Is that true?
I just play. Profiles is actually he's gonna be on an episode coming up pretty soon, right?
You need to get a mic.
I'll mic him up.
Start a GoFundMe for Profiles so you can get a mic and a sound box.
Let's do it.
I want you to have a sound box just in the background.
The fucking soundboard.
It's like every podcast has though.
Well, we can get one. I think I might have to because this shit's fucking up on me. So we're gonna have to. Lupita, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna be mad at me, but it's not wasting money. It's investing,
It's
bitch. So
investments, bro.
until next time,
Podcast is gonna blow up.
it's gonna fucking do it. I'm
She's
hoping
gonna
so.
be like, thank you so much for spending thousands of dollars on studio.
3%. Let's fucking run it. Thank you guys so much. Until next time, wash your fucking booty holes, you stinky, because you smell like balls and ass. What'd you say? What'd you say? That it
Dick
smell
and
like?
ass.
Smells like dick and ass up in your house, motherfuckers. Take a shower.
See you later, guys.